Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be crafting the iron hoof beast. One of the basic recipes to crafting a unicorn. So yeah, let's begin. Following the pet recipe, of course. We have 3 recipes currently, and I'm going to be doing the first 2. Third one is not possible right now because this horse currently I don't have the crown of survival horse. The thing is that you can get that horse on the guide here, completing all the surviving guides, and after that you get this horse. So this is the crown of survival horse. So we need 2 of these. Unfortunately, even if I do this, I'm gonna get only 1. So I'm not gonna do that. So let's push on with the first 2 recipes that we have, and let's see which one is the easiest, most most easy to craft and less tickets to craft. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. The first recipe we have is that we need 2 elk, 1 horse head gene and 1 bear tail gene. That seems very easy enough. Okay, going on to gene synthesis. 2 elk. I do have my elk renamed here. Here we go, elk 1. So we need to add a horse head to him. Right. Where did I rename my horse? Okay, there you have. Okay, horse head. So only need to lock in the tail. So that transfers 1 gene. Cost is 5 synthetic agent and 1 gene locking factor. Success is also 100%. So let's craft that. We got the horse head. Good. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with the another elk. Have to choose the second elk. Let's see. The first elk here, horse head gene. We did it. We'll do the second elk. So for this elk we need a bear tail. Okay, now where is my bear? Oh, there you are. Okay, for the bear tail is pretty straightforward. You only have to lock in the head of the elk. So that transfers 1 bear tail. So the cost is again the same, synthetic agent 5 and gene locking factor is 1. Also the success is also 100%. Let's craft that. Then after all these 2 are done, go to biological evolution, and just merge these 2 elks together, and we have the iron hoof beast for the first recipe. Also make sure you have the evolution agent 7 and 1 booster to lock in the success of having the success rate to 100%. If you don't have the booster, it will sometimes may fail, so best to have that. So yeah, let's evolve. I'm gonna confirm and place. Let's see how this guy looks. Oh, there you are. I mean, he looks majestic as good. Look at that. There is mount option, so you don't have to level up this horse to get the mount option. You can just have the mount option when you are like spawned in, or when you call your pet. This pet is pretty cool, you must say. The design and everything is really nice. The color is actually pretty nice, and the tail looks like a whiplash. Pretty cool. Okay, time to say goodbye. So let's craft the second one. Let me have a look at the second recipe here. So the first recipe we are done. The second recipe we need 2 horses, 1 boar head and 1 elk tail. Okay. Going to gene synthesis. Gotta find my horses. Here you are, first one. So the first horse we have, we're gonna add a boar head to the horse. Oh, there you are. So for straightforward boar head, just lock in the tail, you get boar head gene. So it copies boar head gene to the horse. Cost is the same as the first one, synthetic agent 5 and gene locking factor is 1. Success 100%. Craft that, and you have a boar head on your horse. Second time, do the gene synthesis. Do the second horse which you are not touched or not used earlier. Better that way. And we're gonna do an elk tail to head. Where is the elk? There you are. An elk tail. So here is the problem. When you lock in the head, we cannot lock in the elk antler, so sometimes the antler just copied to the horse, and that way it will not work properly. So there is no way to lock in the antler of the elk. So it's best not to follow this recipe, in my opinion. You can go for the first one. So there is a chance of getting a horn onto the horse. We don't want that. We want the tail. Unfortunately, we cannot lock the horn. We can lock the tail. That confirms the horn onto the horse. So we need the tail. So it's a 50-50 chances of having one of the recipe transferred. We need the tail recipe. We need. So this in that case it is 5, and the gene locking factor is 1, because we can only lock the head of the horse. Let's see what happens. If it is good, we get the tail, and if it is not, we have to do that again. So let's craft it. Oh, unfortunately we got what we need, which is the best. Okay, we got it. So if you guys did not got that, you have to do this same thing with another horse. So you don't have to do all that hustle, just follow the first recipe. So let's continue doing the biological evolution for that. And let's see, horse 1 and horse 2. Same hoof piece, nothing major has been changed, like what do you call, maybe stats has been changed. Other than that, it's the same one. Evolution agent is 7. I'm gonna add 1 booster, lock in the success to 100%, and evolve the pet. I'm gonna confirm and replace. I'm gonna spawn the pet to you. There you are. See, the pet is the same, just the crafting is different. So the best one, guys, is follow the first one. The second one is not that good. I mean, there may be complications, so why do we have to go for the complications one? Just go for the first one. It's basically the same thing. Some stats may be changed, but other than that, when you talk about the tickets wise, it's much more like, what do you say, it is confirmed that you get the necessary genes without any chances, without any mishaps. So in the second recipe, there is a slight problem, you get the wrong gene. We cannot actually predict what may happen. So following the first gene is the best option. And when you look at the ticket wise, it's gonna be easy by doing the first one. Indeed, yeah. Second one, complications. Let's look at the tickets on the the operation base. Let's have a look at that. So I'm gonna go to my operation base now. Let's see. Third one, guys, the third recipe we cannot do, unfortunately. Sorry for that. It's basically the survival crown horse, which is you can say a race horse, in fact. And you can add a boar head and elk tail, and you get the same recipe as the second one. So there is also a small risk to that. Okay, here I am in my operation base. It's a small one, as always. I'm not grinding that much in operation base, but that is fine. Okay, let's look at the tickets wise. So let's see, we have used 2 gene locking factors to make this pet. So that's gonna cost like 600, almost 597. The rest of the things you can get by doing card rooms. Boosters you can get for 200 trade. So basically doing more daily task on operation base gets you more trade tickets. That way you can save some tickets and buy boosters using trade tickets, not using the actual tickets. Trade tickets may take some time, maybe a couple 2 weeks, maybe 3 for someone. So yeah, I think the operation base is the best option. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Please follow the recipe number 1, that is elk, horse head and a bear tail. easy recipe is the first recipe, and it's only gonna cost like less than 600 tickets. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and comment, and see you guys on the next one. Peace.